And welcome to News with Nikkeicanadajin. And today we are bringing you the latest and most groundbreaking news from Japan. And we have an action-packed episode lined up for you, featuring 3 trending news topics from Japan. So let's get started. And this week, I have some unbelievable news relating to the potential incompetence of certain government digital security systems. So brace yourselves for the latest My Number ID issue in Japan, which has left over 130,000 bank accounts potentially compromised. Alright, so here's the deal. My Number is a unique verification system introduced by the Japanese government to streamline the administrative process, such as depositing money into bank accounts for governmental support programs, acting as your health insurance card when you go to the hospital or go to a clinic, and it officially acts as an official government ID. But guess what? It seems that this system is experiencing a major breach. And a glitch in this system has led to a massive security breach, putting countless individuals at potential risk. And what do I mean by this? I mean over 130,000 bank accounts have been potentially affected. And can you believe it? Imagine waking up one day and finding your hard-earned money, your financial security, in the hands of some unknown hackers. Now, I don't know about you, but this kind of stuff is what those who are pretty skeptical of the government warned us about. And what essentially happened is that people signed up their children in their children's name for their My Number card, but they linked it to their own bank accounts. In essence, essentially, somehow this governmental system allowed people to register the My Number card under a bank account that wasn't their own. And this is a huge potential security risk, which hackers could very easily take advantage of. And it's time for the Japanese government and financial institutions to step up and take responsibility for this. They need to address the vulnerabilities in the system, strengthen security measures, and ensure that this kind of breach never happens again. And of course, in all this talk of cybersecurity, let's not forget about ourselves. Let's stay informed and take steps to protect our own digital security. So stay vigilant, use strong passwords, enable two-factor authentication, and overall just keep a general eye on your accounts. We can't rely solely on the system, so we have to take control of our own cyber security. And really, this whole entire My Number card chaos is a wake-up call of the lurking dangers in this digital age. And remember, together, we can demand better security and hold those responsible accountable for their actions. Now, according to NHK, a daring new trend is sweeping the nation as more and more Japanese people are actually shedding their masks in their workplace. Now, in an unexpected development, NHK reports that a growing number of employees are opting to go maskless while on the job. And this is really a daring move that challenges the long-standing cultural norm of wearing masks in a COVID era. Now, while some embrace this freedom of showing their faces and reconnecting on a more personal level, others remain cautious, considering the ongoing global health concerns. And really, this is a battle between tradition and the newfound individual expression, and both of these groups with their emotions running high. And overall, this is a really captivating shift in workplace behavior as it's reflecting a larger societal transformation. And considering Japan, known for its collective mindset and adherence to cultural norms, we're witnessing an internal struggle between conformity and individuality. So what do you think of this situation? Let me know in the comment section down below. So hold on to your seats because today's topic has the government of Japan completely divided. And that divisive topic is about the Upper House Committee and how they have just given the green light to enact a controversial bill that aims to completely revise the country's immigration law when it comes to refugees. Now, according to the latest news resources, this bill has really ignited a firestorm of debate across the nation. It's kind of like a clash of titans, with passionate arguments flying left and right, with no one seemingly backing down from their position. Now, this proposed revision to Japan's immigration law is no small matter, and it could potentially reshape the entire country's approach to immigration, affecting countless lives and sparking a wave of change. So what am I talking about exactly? Well, there was a bill that was just passed designed to make it easier to deport foreign nationals who are illegally staying in Japan and to end long detentions in immigration facilities. Now, supporters of this bill argue that it's going to ensure that this legislation will close the loophole that so-called refugees have been using to stay in Japan indefinitely. And this is, in the most literal sense, a race against time, where these stakes couldn't be higher for those involved. But the opposition critics of this bill fear that it is essentially exploitation and inhumane, and that it isn't conducive to the international image that Japan should be striving towards. And the reason why they believe this is because under this proposed bill, if you keep reapplying for the status of refugee in Japan 2 or 3 or 4 or how many ever countless times, during that period, if the Japanese government doesn't think you're actually in any danger from going back to your home country, you could potentially get deported while they're still processing your claim. And this really is a clash of ideals. And what we're about to witness in the upcoming years could completely reshape the entire future of Japan. So what do you think though? Let me know your biggest takeaway in the comment section down below. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe for more groundbreaking news content from Japan every single week. And if you're interested in news in Japan, then you should probably learn Japanese. So make sure you check out my free Japanese cheat sheet where I share with you the 5 simple but not well-known secrets of how to learn Japanese the fast, fun, and easy way. And get it completely for free in the description box down below. And until next time everyone, stay waku waku.